Hey guys. Okay, so Alana did a video challenge type thing. I don't know. Well, basically she tagged our college cool cats to do a question game thing. So I'm gonna do that right now. And you named your video 15 questions, but there were actually 17 that you answered. Yes, Stella Willie. So, but I'm only going to do 16 because I didn't know what that last question meant. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do this really fast because I made this video earlier, like a long time ago. Like 2 days ago. 2 whole freaking days ago. And, it was like 15 minutes and 30 seconds, and our video limit is 15 minutes. And I think 15 minutes, who wants to sit and watch me talk for 15 minutes? It's boring. So, okay, really quick. Number 1. How'd you get your YouTube username? Okay, collegecoolcatz. Alana basically explained it all. She like randomly said it, and we all thought it was really funny. And then it just kind of stuck. So that's how we got collegecoolcatz. And it's a good opportunity to advertise my YouTube username since she already did that one. Okay. Check out RAPIDD9. That's my main YouTube user account, and it's my music channel, and I sing and play piano and stuff. So if y'all want to check that out, RAPIDD9, Rapid 9. Oh, how I got that name. That was my username for nick.com when I was like, I don't know, 7, and I didn't want a name that had numbers in it, so I came up with RAPIDD for some random reason. And then for YouTube, I added a 9 because it wouldn't let me just use Rapid D, and 9's my favorite number. Okay, number 2, if I could change my name, what would I change it to? I used to like the name Katie a lot, but now I think the name is boring. No offense to anybody named Katie. I have a lot of friends named Katie. I guess it just became too common of a name. I like weird names. I really like the name Annalay. I don't even know if anybody's named that name, but I think it's a pretty name. Or my middle name, I like the name Renee. But I think Alex is a cool name for a girl. Except for the fact that everybody at school's name is Alex, so if I hear the name Alex being called down the hallway, I turn around and think it's me, when it usually isn't. Oh well. Sucks to suck. Okay, number 3. If I could go back in time and tell my old self something, I don't know, I like paraphrase these questions, I don't know what they actually were. If I could go back in time and tell my old self something, like I don't know, what would I tell my old self? Okay, I thought about this before, and I was like, I would tell myself to stop following around all these bitchy people that I met back then, and if they're watching this, I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not that sorry. You know what, you guys, you can do your own thing. I don't really care what you do, but like, back then, y'all were really obnoxious people. Like, you were mean to people, and you still are. Anyways, yeah, I was friends with y'all, and I don't know, like, unintentionally, I guess I did mean things to mean people, and it was bad. I did mean things to mean things to people that didn't deserve it, and I'm really sorry about that. If you guys that you probably know I'm talking about are watching this, then I truly am sorry. I would definitely tell myself to don't do the things that I did back then. I'm not gonna mention what they were, but I was a bully. Okay. The first time I blew a bubble with bubblegum. I don't know how old I was, but I was pretty young, and I remember exactly where I was. I was at Collin Creek Mall in the food court with my friends Zoe and Angelique, and I don't know, Angelique, she's the older sister, she taught me how to blow a bubble, and when I did, it was pretty cool. Number 5. What did I want to be when I was younger? Like, what did I want to grow up to be? This is pretty obvious if you know me at all. I wanted to be a singer, famous singer, and I wanted to be an artist. One or the other, or both. But, I mean, that's still my dream now. I wish I could be famous, like a famous singer. I wish I could be a famous artist. Be really fun. I love performing. But yeah. Number 6. What do I order at Starbucks? My favorite drink to order is an iced caramel macchiato. That is like the best drink on the menu, especially if you want something that's espresso. So, yeah. 7. What is the hardest I've ever laughed? There are times where I've laughed really, really hard, and I remember them very clearly, and there are several of them, but like, I don't know what you would consider a really hard laugh, but I don't know. For example, there were like a couple times, there's one time where I just like, I don't know, I guess I was really hyper or something, and I came off of the school bus, and I fell on the ground laughing really, really hard, like I was crying. It's really weird, like, it was just random. I don't know what I was laughing at. And yeah, that was one time, and then there was some other time. I remember when I went to a softball game, and I really didn't want to be there because I was so tired. Like, I came back from a concert, a choir concert, and I was helping them like set up all these chairs, and I was just really tired, and I was like, gosh dang it, I gotta go to a softball game. So I went to the softball game, and then I was like, man, I gotta be here for 2 hours, and I gotta run around, like, fuck this. And so I just, yeah, I fell on the ground and I started crying and laughing. I was so tired, like I was delusional. But yeah. And I just have good times with my friends. Like, I always laugh when I'm with my friends. Okay, number 8. A musical instrument I would want to play. Okay, I really, really want to play the saxophone. Like, one day, that's my goal. I'm gonna save up money to buy a saxophone. I'm gonna learn how to play sax. And I also want to learn how to play guitar well, but I don't think I ever can because my fingers are retarded. Yeah, they're all like double jointed, and I've played guitar before, like in my videos on my other channel that I sing in, but that's not really how you should play guitar. Don't do what I do. Okay, number 9. What do I do when I'm upset? If I'm like upset to the point where I want to like cry my eyes out, which is really rare right now. That was really weird. Okay. Yeah, like, I don't know. I don't get really, really upset that easily by things, I guess. And if I am, I'll usually like go to my room and like cry or something. And listen to music or draw or write in a journal. I haven't done that in such a long time. I think it's been months. But like, I mean, like, there are times where I'll just be randomly upset, and if I am, I'll usually like talk it off with somebody or go hang out with people to get my mind off of things. But yeah, I don't know. I don't cry in front of people. If you see me cry, you're a special person. Okay. Number 10. Food I can't live without. That was weird. I'm like staring at myself in the camera. No. Okay. Food I can't live without. I'm so weird right now. Meat. No, fruit. No, meat. Bacon. I don't know. I love every kind of food. Yeah, I might have to say bacon. Bacon's really freaking good. I don't know what else I can think of right now. Yeah. Or fruit. I don't know. Number 12. Okay, I don't know if this is the actual question, because, like, I didn't go back and rewatch the entire video for every single question. Like, I just kind of listened to them and assumed what the question was. I think it was, what's your favorite movie? And I should have thought about this before I did this video, because in my last video I didn't know what to say. I just said, like, the SpongeBob movie. Like, I don't know, I'm not a big movie person, which is really sad because I love making my own videos and movies and video and editing and blah 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 blah. But it's really sad. Like, I can only watch, like, maybe max 2 movies in a row, and I know people, like, have movie marathons. I don't know how y'all do that. Like, I can't do that. What else is a good movie? I like The Mist, Inception, Insidious. Oh, I love the movie Up. That is such a good movie for a Disney movie. I don't know, I like children's movies, guys. I don't know. I've seen good movies in my time, but I can't pick one. Okay, number 13. Favorite pizza topping. I have several. Pepperoni has to be on there, though. I love pineapples on my pizza. I love olives. Cheese, obviously. But I'll eat anything on my pizza, but there has to be pepperoni. Okay, number 14. Would you rather have the ability to read minds or be invisible? I think Alana's idea was cool to, read minds so you can, like, cheat on tests and stuff, which is, like, horrible. But I don't know, I feel like if you could read minds, I don't know, I feel like you would know too much about other people that you didn't want to know. Like, they're just some things that you shouldn't know. I don't know, I feel like that's too big of a power for anybody to hold. So I think it'd be fun to be invisible, because then you could be a ghost and play pranks on people, and it'd be really fun. Okay. Number 15. What did you do for your last birthday? I turned 18 also, and on my actual birthday I invited a few people over, and we just, like, I don't know, we just went and drove around, and then I think we went to Whirly Ball and played laser tag. And then, like, the next weekend was supposed to be, like, my party, but I never really had a party. I just went with some of my close friends to the Galleria, and we just went shopping, and it was really, really fun. I've never been to the Galleria before, or I have, but, like, I was, like, 4, I don't know. 16, what would be your selfish wish? Is that everything? Yeah, that's the last one. Okay, I'm gonna be boring and just say I'd wish for, like, endless amounts of money. That way I could just be lazy and do whatever I want. And yeah, I mean, if you have money, you can do anything. So selfish wish right there. Just that's almost like wishing for another wish, is if you wish for money. That's just, yep. Okay, so yeah, that's my video. Woo! Guys, I think it'd be, if you're still watching this, I think it'd be really cool if, like, okay, well, everybody has to start making videos.